Well, I thought I'd seen the like an ashiwaza, then the leg grab, then the hooking in for the ouchigari for ippon, but and that's what happened. But there wasn't any ashiwaza to start with. It was a direct leg grab, lift, and ouchigari for ippon, and he was winning as well on a yuko right up until then. It was an absolute crime. But sometimes it's those situations in your first round, your nerves, the adrenaline, and you make silly mistakes, and that was a costly mistake for that young man. Nice deep right-handed grip there from the Italian. He's very big, very, very tall lad. And the Russian really not happy with that at all. But they never seem to be phased, do they? They do like the closeness, but it's just as if they've got all day to do this, haven't they? It's so slow to start, and then all of a sudden, bam, they come right in. Just the body language, it's the head that rocks as if to say, I'm bored. Yeah, I'm fed up. The other one's like grappling away, desperately trying to maintain control. Just shows their physical presence, though, on the mat, the Russians. They're so powerful. Russian got that lapel there, that right lapel. Right hand there, and you can see he's setting it up. The Italian hooking in there for the ouchi. You just sense that something is there's the ouchigari, something is just about to happen.
Oh, there's a beautiful ippon on the heavyweight women's mat. The Spanish girl doing a fantastic tai toshi on the lady from Slovenia.
Alvarez.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Beautiful technique it was.
So there's still no score on the board. 2 minutes and 35 left on the clock. Referee just asking them to tidy up. Now this is a little bit more livelier from the Russian. He started off very slow and laid back. The Italian, it looks more panic attacks and grappling there just to try and stay in control, and his head ducked his head under, so the referee should penalise him for that.
He's penalised the Russian for holding on two sides.
Side, but
same side. But
obviously kept it there for far too long. But lovely ouchi there. Oh, look at that drive. You can see that's going to come later on. That's 3 times he's attempted that ouchigari, and each time very, very close to scoring. Again, nice and deep here, right over the back. The belt grip.
Really, Loporchio needs to, he's penalised him again.
He's penalised him again.
But I don't understand.
I don't understand that, because
I'm missing
he's
something.
not allowing much time for him to set up the initial grip. He's got the grip, and he was working his way into coming in for that ouchigari again.
Yeah.
And then he's penalised, and that's twice now for doing the same thing.
Yeah, but I didn't see anything wrong in what he did.
Look at the closeness there. The tight ouchi. Come around the back. So this puts the Italian in the lead.
Yeah, minute and
with
19
Wazari.
left.
But I still think that this is going to change. I think it's just a matter of time. Omarov has.
He's got to be careful as well, gripping hold of the belt.
Well, he's most probably going to be really sort of nervy about doing that because now is he going to penalise him again? I don't know. It's gone over the belt again.
Yeah, Omarov is really opening up on Loporchio, and Loporchio is going to has to be careful to get passivity warning here, and he does. Now there's still plenty of time for Omarov to come back into this. He goes for the
he's got that grip again, and he's got to use it. He's got the belt, but look at that! Now that's what he's wanting to do with it. Now,
and that's what he was.
Why didn't he get the opportunity? Because he didn't really allow so much time from when he had the belt to be able to initiate the technique.
And Loporchio is doing the right thing there, trying to keep the Russian on the ground for as long as possible. And Omarov is really tired now because you can see him pausing before he got to his feet, just trying to get some breath back in. And because he really put a lot of effort in to get that Shido on the scoreboard against Loporchio. There's 37 seconds left for Omarov to level this or get ahead if possible.
I think he'll come back, I really do.
He's gone for the crossover again.
The Italian's doing really well to keep him at bay. He really is. He's doing well to survive on this.
He's penalised for stepping out.
So, but he's still.
Now he should level it because he's. Oh no!
No, it wasn't because he was only one.
It's a Wazari.
So it's a Wazari that the Italian is in the lead with.
How did he get that then?
Because it was the 2 penalties. He got a wind up for the beginning, then he got 2 penalties for grabbing the belt. So it was the accumulation up.
Oh, Loporchio steals it.
Me, do you know, that's the second one he's just still. That's the first one was against the Estonian, where the Estonian got Hansokumaki, and now this. 3 penalties given to the Russian for a grip that most probably would have murdered him if he managed to get hold of him. Goodness me, that boy's got the luck.
Omarov is absolutely gutted at that.
Well, that's judo for you, isn't it? There's an Italian gone through now into the 3rd round, and he's seen off some very tough opposition. Unbelievable. But he has Gross-Klaus from Switzerland that we saw with that big Uchimata. That's the next match for him.
There's some beautiful ippons being done today. I'm just looking at the other matches.